We have a new featured location coming to Marvel Snap tonight at 7 o'clock Pacific time on Tuesday. This happens every Tuesday at 7 o'clock Pacific time for 48 hours. This location will appear 40% more. Now, I think this location is not that oppressive, and I don't think you need to do anything at all. If you want to ignore it, that's fine. It's not one of those locations where it's going to get in the way and be annoying. It's just going to be fine. Like, you play your normal deck. Now, if you want to get a slight advantage, there's a couple cards that I think synergize with this location, and I've got 3 decks that I'm going to try to see if I can get ahead. Typically, featured location days are the days that I climb the most. I don't think this is going to matter that much, frankly. First of all, Dino. Having an extra card in your hand means that he's going to get an extra 2 power. Card that did not start your deck is going to have some mild synergy with Quinjet, where it'll cost 1 less. Ronin, I do not think will be a factor as long as MODOK is a very strong card. 3 deck lists that I'm going to try are going to be variations of Dino with Quinjet. This first one right here, I'm especially excited to try because it runs Agent Coulson, who was recently dropped from Pool 4 to Pool 3, and I just got him today. And then it also has Darkhawk. Now, Darkhawk now has been nerfed to a 4-0. I kind of want to test this out to see the viability, and it looks like this deck has a above average win rate and an above average cube rate. Now, if you do not have Agent Coulson or Darkhawk, there is another build, and this actually might be better because it runs this very strong combo of Arrow and She-Hulk. And I feel like Arrow, She-Hulk plus Sunspot is a thing. This deck list could also include cards like Agent 13 in this first slot. In the 2-drop, it could include a card like Lizard. So this is not set in stone. I think a lot of people should try this. I do not think that Arrow and She-Hulk are replaceable. I think they are top cards. Arrow did not get a nerf, even though the developers mentioned that she was on the watch list, whatever that means, or that was the question. Here's another build. This one right here runs Agent 13, and it runs Lizard instead of Cloak. I kind of like this a little better. And then it has some countermeasures with Cosmo. I think this is a good build. I think I would probably replace Agent 13 with Sunspot. I feel like Sunspot synergizing with Arrow and She-Hulk, where you skip turn 5, all of the energy that you skip goes +5 to Sunspot, and then you can play She-Hulk and Arrow on the last turn. Arrow just wins games. Also, Datamind is going to be the next month Battle Pass, and is going to be HitMonkey. And then we've got some cosmetics right here, Cosmo and Goose. Both of those look very interesting to me. HitMonkey, on reveal, gain +3 power for each other card you played. I think this is going to be a very competitive card, especially, let's say, in a Thanos deck or a Zoo build. This card will be on par with normal stats, even if you play one card with him. You know, be a 2-3, potentially a 2-6, potentially a 2. I think this is going to be a great card in a Thanos build, and Thanos is amazing now getting the stat boost. A lot of questions are being asked about Sandman now being a 5/5. A lot of people are suggesting he worked best in a Electro ramp deck. I did try it. Basically, I used this build right here, and I took out America Chavez, and I put in Sandman, and I had below average results. I didn't understand the playstyle of when to snap, when not to snap. And strangely enough, I got paired up with tons of other Sandman players. Why is that a thing with the matchmaking? They absolutely do play around with the matchmaking, and it seems like I get mirror matches all the time. As soon as I switch to a Thanos deck, I see Thanos players. As soon as I switch to a Galactus decks, I see Galactus players. There has to be no other explanation. Almost everybody in the community feels that way. And then lastly, there was a pretty significant bug fix. Absorbing Man's effect now can be doubled by effects like Wong, Kamartaj, and Odin. That's going to be a big deal. Let me know what you think in the comment section. As always, thanks for watching. Keep on gaming. Bye for now.